excited to sit with you beauties today. Just wait 30 seconds for you to tune on in. Welcome. So, friends, welcome to this week's weekly Oracle guidance, straight from the deck, the Starseed Oracle. Because it's the only one I'm traveling with right now, I would usually switch it up, and I'm really feeling like a darker read today. I would have used maybe like the archetype deck, but we've got the cosmic one, so that's just what we're going to work with. Gotta work with what you got, right? How are you all feeling today? How was your magical Monday or your restful Sunday afternoon? I'd love to tune into you guys and just let me know in the comment box below. How you feeling? If you were to succinctly summarize in 1 to 3 words, what's really right at the forefront for you? Just do a little check-in. See how your body's feeling. See how your heart's feeling. This very video is going to act as a bit of an energetic reset for myself personally, because I'm feeling a bit woo. Not in the greatest way, in kind of a, yeah, I agree, very emotional way, very open-hearted and deeply feeling way. And maybe I can blame my dear friend Ash for that, as I went into her yin yoga class last night and had an incredibly open experience. So maybe it's just the aftermath, like a vulnerability hangover of the yin yoga class. Has anyone else had one of those where you're like, woo? And I'm also drinking cacao and, you know, feeling the feels, because life is happening. So welcome. As you are, all of you is welcome here. The powerfully, the excited, the hormonal, the shifted, the emotional, the grounded. Thank you so much for those answers. It's so beautiful to drop in with you. So what are we looking for this week? I feel really open to receive whatever's coming through, because I'm kind of clueless about what's going on in my personal life right now, and just receptive to any guidance. But I'm also curious from you, because this is a co-creation, that before I pull the card, what is it that you're looking for today? What is it that you're wanting an answer to? What's feeling a little confusing or ungrounded in your system? Or perhaps it's something that you would just like further confirmation on. So just have a little bit of a think of what you come here for, why you're even on these lives every week. What is it that you're looking for? What do you want to feel out of this as a result? And just drop your answer in the comment box below, or if you're rewatching this on YouTube later, tell me before you pass go any further into this video. Tell me what you're here looking for. What a beautiful answer, Irene. Thank you. How to detach and move on without closure. Woo, yes. The juicy shit. Thank you. Pre-travel jitters. That's exciting. Where are you going? All right. Awesome. Thank you. Even just keep them coming through, but I can kind of feel into you guys now. It's like we're just strengthening the web across the planet where we are. And so if you're open to it, you can just close down your eyes for a moment or two. Big breath in and out to release. Just allowing any tension to subside so that you can fully land into your body before opening fully to receive this message. And this message only comes as guidance, as a lighthouse for you to step fully and bravely into your highest alignment this week. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever is real and current for you right now. This simply acts as a place where we can anchor into, So take what you need and leave the rest. Beautiful. Wanting some reassurance from the universe. How to not allow others to affect me. Oh, such good intentions. Thank you. Woo, okay. I've never seen this card before. This is very exciting because does anybody else have oracle decks that they work with and you only pull like the same few cards? This one is completely new, so it's just for you. Okay, so we have the portal card. And this filter's a little bit tricky, but it definitely looks pretty psychedelic and wild. It's like a gateway, and this woman is standing in front of it, and there's all this light and color streaming through. And the subheading of this card says, doors are opening. You decide. Wild card and rewards. Doors are opening, you decide. So even for those of you that dropped in an intention in the comment box, gaining clarity on what I should pursue in life. Oh, these are all so good. If you're at the portal right now as we enter into Virgo season, which is the powerful season of getting shit done, of radical clarity, of integrity, of structure and systems. Am I lagging for you too? I should let me switch my internet real quick. Okay, there we go. Internet is better. So the portal card is presenting you with the door, with the gateway, right? We've all been in some form of cocoon, chrysalis, hiding, hidden, cooped up in our houses. And this is the door. This is the time where we have a powerful choice to make. If a door is open to an unknown world, do we step through it or do we stay in the safety of what is? And you can take this metaphor onto anything that those of you who commented what you're looking for down below. How can you use this message and as a template for exactly what you came here looking for, But on a collective scale as well, this grand, big, worldwide, evolutionary conscious leap that we're taking in the time of this planet right now is that we stand at a door where on the other side is unlike anything we've ever experienced before. And here we can either feel eager and excited, or we can feel terror and fear. And the beautiful thing about this is that biologically they're expressed in the same way. It's only how we interpret that is to deepen that emotional experience, right? So we're not dictated by our biology here. We're being called to take more conscious responsibility of how we interpret the feeling, right? Yeah, feeling the complete terror. I know, I getcha. And if you're not feeling somewhat of that, the biology, the chemical response of that, then you're not really fully here in this time right now. So I would take that as a really positive sign because it means you're standing at the doorway, at the portal. If you were standing all the way back here on your couch, do you think you'd be feeling terror? No, you'd be kicking back, just like, whatever, my life is totally safe and fine. But to take the quantum leap requires a quantum loss. Yeah? So as you stand at the portal, and on the other side is everything that you've been calling in, manifesting, dreaming about, fantasizing about, wanting, all of the clarity, the joy, the abundance, the health, the new structures, the equality, all of the things that you want are on the other side of that gateway. And all you have to do is keep taking one more step. So this week, what's the one step closer to the portal that you can take? Oof, I know for me immediately what comes up is really being with where I am reactive versus responsive. Responsive requires a level of awareness and choice. which if you've tuned in before, you know that's like the two steps to change that I always offer: awareness and then choice. Whereas reactivity is ancient operating system. Like not even maybe from my childhood, but from my parents' childhood, my grandparents' childhood, ancestral, intergenerational, reactive. Like it's coming from somewhere so deep and so old and so ancient. And even today, I've had an experience where the reaction and the response are at war with one another. The version of me that I've become and will continue to become as I step through this portal is feeling very differently about this situation than the reactive part of me. The reactive part wants to keep those ancient operating systems alive because that's what has kept us safe. But as we know, where we are in the world right now is that it's only carried us that far so that we can now step through into a whole new gateway of possibility. Right? How is this resonating with all of you? I'd love to just check in and tune in and see what's landing. And then also for you to just drop into that prompt. What is required of me to step through the portal this week? Oh, there's so many good questions. I think I might sit with my cacao after this with my journal and really drop into this. So many great questions. What's required of me to step through the portal? But what's on the other side that I'm being magnetized to? This is what my program Becoming is all about, is that there's a version of you on the other side of this that's beckoning you closer. That's why it feels like such a pull, right? Rather than a push. We're pushed by our old operating system and we're pulled by the version of us that is on the other side. Just wanting us to step through, you know? Oh, I'm so glad. Yay! Thanks, Beck. Thanks, Celeste, you gorgeous humans. Confidence. Awesome. Playing it safe for so long when what was required is like losing the sense of safety. To know that, my God, really, at the end of the day, being alive is the least safe thing ever. We signed up for this. To be human is to be at risk. To be human is to be in chaos. It's actually our natural state. So I'll leave you with this, beauties. If the doors are opening, you get to decide. All of us, as a collective consciousness, as continents, as cultures, as individuals, as family groups, all of us, no matter if we're going big, macro, or we're going just to the individual, each of you that are watching this right now, are standing at a door, and on the other side is the manifestation of everything that you want to experience, a new world, a whole new world order, a whole new system and structure of how things work. But what is it in you that is keeping all of this old system alive? And what do you need to step away from and create distance from within yourself to draw closer to that portal, to the other side? So yum. Thank you so much for dropping in. This replay will be up on YouTube if you're only just joining now and you want to receive this message, because damn, that was potent. I feel it. Feel it so hard. And for those of you as well that want to experience what it is like to go through a portal, the beautiful Jasmine Rose and I are co-facilitating a virtual call, a sacred womb circle, in 2 days' time, or less than that, a day and a half, all about connecting and attuning to the essence of your own anger. And I know for a lot of women, that's what feels like it's on the other side of this portal. It's like, whoa, a version of me that knows who the fuck I am, that feels in control, in my authority, and not in control in the way of like, you know what I mean? Like conscious control and co-creation. Connected to your sacred rage, to your expression centers, to your sexuality, to your boundaries. If all of that tickles your fancy, buy yourself a ticket. They are $22. This is nuts that we're doing it at this price. So join us. The link is in my bio for more information. It's going to be really wonderful to step through that portal together. And until then, I will continue to step through the portal myself every single day in devotion to this new earth in the ways that each of you are too. Thank you so much. Mwah! I love you. And I'll see you next Monday.